Welcome back to the WHHI Daily News. Close to 300 young people will be attending programs this summer in Bluffton at the Boys and Girls Club of Bluffton. And to tell us what the needs are as far as people to help with that, either staff or volunteers, we have Jaala.Miller here. She is the unit director, and also Linda Pace, who's the volunteer coordinator. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Okay, we're going to start with you, Jaala. How many jobs are you looking at filling over there at the Boys and Girls Club of Bluffton?
I am so excited about the summertime. It is a lot more busy than our after school program. So I'm looking at hiring 4 part-time positions. That is specifically in technology, STEM, and volunteer coordinator. I know I have a wonderful volunteer coordinator here with me, and she's always going to be a part of our lives, but she is moving into just a volunteer role. So we're looking at those 3 part-time positions. And then we have a full-time educational director position that we are trying to hire for this upcoming summer.
Can people get information? Well, how many hours are those part-time positions? Do they all vary, or?
So they do vary. For the most part, it's flexible in the summertime. So we're open from 7:30 in the morning until 6 p.m. So we are either looking for morning shifts or evening shifts. But if they're open for those summer hours, they're able to actually work the 8 hours in the summertime. And then when after school comes back and returns, they're able to do 4 hours each day, each evening for the after school program.
If there's a parent out there who has a college student coming home for the summer, are you interested in having them check into those openings, or would you steer them more towards volunteer opportunities?
Absolutely. We love hiring our college students. We do a 2-week training to get them prepared because the summertime is very intense. We do a lot of field trips and activities within the building. So we give them the tools that they need. We even get them CPR certified before putting them on the job. And we would get them ready, because you want to have, college students are great. They got a lot of energy for our children ages as young as 6 all the way up to 18. So bring it on. College students, we love you. We need you.
Sounds great. I'm going to move over to Linda now, volunteer coordinator. Linda, what about volunteer needs there? What sort of needs do you have right now?
We use volunteers in many different ways, and it really depends on the volunteer's interest and the amount of time that they have to give. If a volunteer can commit to 1 day a week for 2 or 3 hours at a time, then they can be an extra set of hands in a classroom so that our students can get more individualized attention. We have a literacy program where we work with our students who need additional support with their reading and their writing. If you're able to do that, then you come in once a week, you follow a curriculum that our literacy director has prepared for you, and you'll work with students one-on-one with that. We have volunteers who have a particular skill that they have or a particular hobby that they enjoy and they want to share with our students. We welcome them to come in and teach that particular skill. It can be anything from coaching, a sport, to art, to music, dance, cooking. We have a big gardening program here, just a variety of things. Some of our older members need additional support with their homework or in tutoring or math or English, and we can use volunteer support with that as well.
What do you say to someone who's about to volunteer with Boys and Girls Club of Bluffton? What can they really expect from the experience itself or from helping out?
The moment you come into the club, I think you can tell it's a pretty special place. There's a lot of energy. If you can imagine the 300 6 to 18-year-olds. You will be welcomed immediately because our staff love volunteer support and the extra added value that they bring. You'll be welcomed by the students. They are so accustomed to having additional adults in the building that they'll treat you like you've been there forever, and they'll immediately just be embrace you as a volunteer.
We are almost out of time, ladies. Just quickly, Jaala, we'll end with you. How old do you have to be to work or volunteer there at the Boys and Girls Club of Bluffton?
So we love to have, like I said, the college students for sure. Outside of that, 21 years old and older is a preference. We also have a Dwayne Willett Career Launch Program, which teaches teenagers how to work on jobs, and we give them all the tools that they need. So if you are an older teenager between 14 and 18, we also have minimal job experience opportunities for them as well.
Well, ladies, I want to thank you both very much for joining us today on the WHHI Daily News. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And that will do it for this edition of the WHHI Daily News. I'm Ellie McNair. We'll see you the next time.